around barefoot in these streets. Look out.
Oh, snap. Hey everybody, it's your girl Rosalie. Welcome back to the Ultimate World Music Reaction Channel. It's another day, time for another episode, and today we're diving into something from the land of America. Bruno Mars featuring Anderson .Paak featuring Silk Sonic, Smoking Out the Window. I am familiar with Bruno Mars. I don't listen to his music a lot, to be honest, but we know that he's a very talented performer. I don't know Silk Sonic. I have heard of Anderson, but I don't know his stuff. I don't really know what he does. But this song is Smoking Out the Window, and it has over 138 million views, was put out 2021, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I have no idea what to expect, but I was told that this may be a worthy video to watch, so let's dive right in. As always, like, share, subscribe. We're going to get straight into it. Keep it quick today. I'm trying to get these videos out to you faster. If you want to help me do this full time, consider becoming a patron or buy me a coffee, and let me know if you have a song suggestion so you can skip the line, or buy yourself some merch. All kinds of ways to connect, support me, but also enjoy lots of benefits and perks for yourself. So let's dive right in. Smoking Out the Window. Here we go.
Wait a minute, this love started off so tender, so sweet. But now she got me
Smoking out the window. Must have spent 45,000 up in Tiffany's. Oh no! Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese. Whoa, whoa. Put me in the gym with an X-Men in the UFC. Can't believe I'm in disbelief. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone, all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here smoking out the window, smoking out the window, singing how could she do this to me? How could she do this to me? Alright, for that girl belong to only me. But I was wrong, 'cause she was wrong to everybody. Ooh. Just the other night, she was gripping on me tight, screaming Hercules. Got me in the club looking for a new love, somewhere help me please.
Help me, please. Okay, y'all, this is funny. So the vibe is very cool. It's very throwback, obviously. I'm loving the fro. I'm getting that Jackson 5, that old school. We're just taking it back. This is smooth. This is soulful. We got these gentlemen in their suits looking classy, looking swag. I mean, they're giving off that vibe like sometimes feels like they don't make music like that anymore, right? That real smooth R&B soul, taking it back, going classic, going classy with their suits, smoking their cigar while they're performing, smoking the cigarette while they're performing, very fitting to the lyrics, giving off just that, yeah, silky smooth throwback vibe. We'll talk about the lyrics in a second. I think the song and what it stands for and what it's talking about is pretty self-explanatory. So let's keep listening.
Baby, why you doing this? Why you doing this to me, girl? Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die. This bitch got
Not to be dramatic, but I want to die. That's funny. They really, there's a touch of humor in here for sure. There's a lot of fun, especially now. This bleep right in the chorus.
on her wrist, and here I am all alone, all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here smoking out the window of the Benzo, singing how could she do this to me? How could you do this? Alright, for that girl belong to one thing for sure.
Their choreography is cool.
Around barefoot in these streets. Look out.
Oh, snap.
Breaks my heart that you ain't right here with me. Now I gotta give you back.
This is funny. Okay. It's a they're funny. So I really like the combination here between, like I said, that old school, that smooth R&B soul, the star in the back, giving off that pop star vibe, that just that an era that's pretty timeless in my opinion. They really went retro with this, right? The classic funk, the R&B. It showcases the various vocals really nicely, not only individually, but also as they're harmonizing together. Really just all the instrumentation and the whole track being set on a strong, full band feeling. And just fun to listen to. The lyrics are pretty fun and I think very self-explanatory. Basically saying I've spent thousands on Tiffany's, got her kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese. And then can't believe it, I'm in disbelief. She got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck. She got me smoking out the window, singing, how could she do this to me? I thought that girl belonged to only me, but I was wrong because she belonged to everybody. And then at the end saying, I guess I'm gonna have to give her to the back to the city. To me that almost sounds like why, what was she? Is she, like a prostitute, a stripper, someone that was, giving herself to everybody, and he thought he could have her to just himself? Or who's this person? Definitely not a healthy relationship. Some female with a bunch of kids running around. And I think it's funny and comedic because I think we have all of it in the world, right? Unfortunately, sadly, we have women who are having their hearts broken by guys, and you got love songs about that. And then you have men who are being shaded by females, right? It's not just one or the other. And I think that this song showcases that. That's a reality, that there's plenty of men out there being heartbroken or being used. It's not just women who are constantly just cheated on by guys and all guys are dirtbags. That's not true. Like, it's people. I think sometimes we forget that. And in our hurt, we categorize. We go, all men suck, all women suck, right? It's this group or that group. It's this religion, that religion, no religion. It's people. It's people that make mistakes and make bad decisions, and the wages of sin are death. The wages of making a dumb decision is that there's a consequence, right? We tell kids that all the time, but sometimes I think as adults we seem to forget. And I think that that's kind of funny, cool, interesting to have a song that also showcases that and goes, man, she's got me smoking out the window, I'm in disbelief, I'm over here. Right. I feel like the idea of smoking out the window, I would interpret that different ways. For one, there's an element of you don't have say over your own home, right? If somebody were to come into your house and say, I don't want you smoking in here, you have to smoke out the window, right? There's this, to me, this idea of I can't do whatever I want, even though I think smoking is, especially in a house, is really nasty. And due to my own upbringing, it's a pet peeve of mine because that's just disgusting, that smell of cold smoke. But yeah, to me, there's this idea of when you're forced to smoke out the window, right? Somebody else has say over what you're doing, how you're doing it. Then there's this idea of you're sitting by the window, right, where it's cold. When it's cold outside, and you have to go step outside to smoke or sit at the window versus whatever, somewhere comfortable. And then there might be the meaning of when someone is so stressed, they head to the window to smoke, right? Sometimes like trying to smoke a cigarette to calm your nerves because you're stressed. So there's that implication. I also feel like the idea of smoking implies this bad habit, right? A lot of people wish they could break it. It's addictive, it's gross, and destructive to your health, right? So not only is the relationship toxic in this female that turned out to be really bad for him and his wallet, but also the idea of smoking, which is a bad habit. So this was a bad choice. Maybe this is a habit. Could it also imply, and this is more far-fetched of an interpretation, could it imply that he has not only the bad habit of smoking, but the bad habit of ending up with these females who end up breaking his heart and using him for his money? Another way to interpret it, based on some of the things I'm seeing, could be that instead of dealing with the issue, he's heading to the window to smoke, right? Sometimes people, if they're feeling stressed, may do that. Instead of tackling the issue, they want to step away to cool their mind, chill for a second. Lots of ways to interpret that, but the track is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm enjoying the full band vibe. I'm enjoying that retro funk, R&B pop. I'm enjoying the smooth vibe to it, the suits, the choreography, the vocals being showcased nicely, but also in harmony. I enjoyed that. It's a fun track. It's nothing to me personally that I would like listen to on repeat where I'm like, wow, this is so cool. I need this on my playlist. I'm gonna listen to this while I'm cleaning, cooking, living life. But it was funny to listen to, and I think the lyrics are definitely relatable. To male or female, in the sense that we know where we maybe many of us are familiar with situations where you give yourself to someone you shouldn't, or you engage in relationships or friendships that are not healthy and you feel taken advantage of, or you're noticing this is not good for your physical and your mental well-being. But presented in a way that's still trendy and funny, I guess. What did you think? Have you heard the song? Do you listen to music like this at all? I think it was good to be able to bring in some R&B and soul here because it's high time for that. But yeah, I think it was neat. It was nothing that blew my mind, but I think that composition wise it was fun. And it was interesting to check out. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below, you guys. As always, like, share, subscribe, get yourself some merch, buy me a coffee, and skip the line with your song request, or consider becoming a patron. All the links are below in the description. All right, you guys, I hope you have a blessed day. I will talk to you soon. Until next time, ayo!